$5 per rod. $5 a rod. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, the thing is, you gotta keep customers coming back. You know. I'm sure they keep coming. Oh yes, sir. Business has been booming. As you can imagine, our sales have gone through the roof. Because no one can handle a good rod like good old Origins rod cleaning company. If your rod is dirty and you can't get it clean, just call Origins Cleaning Rod Service. So it's explosive. If you want it to be. That's more of a customer's personal opinion. Hey, slippery when wet. Do they need to book in advance, or can you come on command? Oh, well, that depends on our customers, if they can come on demand, you know? We'll keep cleaning rods as much as they come. So as long as our customers come, we keep cleaning. Like, like we had this guy one time. He was, he said, "Oh, I need my horse rod cleaned," and I set him up with one of our lovely coworkers, and my coworker told me he couldn't stop coming for days, so he just kept having to clean. So he paid my client, paid my was it Stacy? It was possible. I mean, Stacy was definitely a one of our clientele. I'll say that much. Possible Stacy. I mean, as long as she did it with no back talk, then it's okay, I guess. Well, she didn't do too much talking. I'll say that much. Well, they have to learn it from someone, don't they? They got to learn that stuff from somebody. So you see, I took took the first one. Said here, this is how it's gonna be done. Took one of the rods, our testing rods, and showed them, hey, this is how you clean up and down the rod. Okay. There may be a little there may be a little dust on there. Just blow on it. Get the hairs off and the fuzzes. And then just give it a good, nice rub up and down on the top. Then the bottom. Show them how to deep clean. Sometimes you have to spit shine it. Do you ever surprise your staff and ask them to show you how good they can clean? Uh, Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I bring in a big surprise for my workers, just to keep an eye on their progress and how well they can keep cleaning rods. You know, this is how we test if our workers are up to up to speed on how to clean a good rod. So having them you know do a surprise rod cleaning while I watch, of course, to determine if they're up to speed, and if they can keep doing their job. So yeah, I do. Oh, how does my staff go with COVID? Well, COVID has been hard on our company, and moving forward, it's been very difficult finding clientele. But I can assure every new clientele that we keep our rods very clean, and we'll make sure everything doesn't have COVID. We're gonna make sure everything stays clean and sanitary. You know, we're good rod cleaners here. So we make sure everything's good, and you won't have to worry about COVID in our area because we keep it nice and sanitary. And as my as one of my sayings, never leave a rod unclean. Always make sure every rod you come across, you clean it, because that's what you can expect at Origin's rod cleaning facility. Every rod, yes. Every rod that comes into our facility must be cleaned and perfectly out for the customer within the minute. Oh yes, especially family rods. Family rods get a discount. Oh no. Oh shit. Family families get the discount code. The discount code is 109 at checkout. Oh my god. Where the fuck is the dirt? Ah, there you are. Horse, come down. Wait, what? Yes. Center pole topper. The fuck is a creating? How does things go when they have a strange request? Well, every strange request, obviously we have to take in consideration of our staff, If our clientele give us a strange request, they must bring it up to me and tell me the strange request, and then I would tell them if we can do it or not. It really depends on the situation if we do strange requests. Most of the time, our clientels aren't strange, but sometimes they can be. Like, we had this one person come in. Uh, they showed us their rod, and they were like, "Hey, can you just like spit blow it at the same time to dry it and like clean it at the same time?" Couldn't do it. Do you rather the normal request or do you enjoy a challenge? Well, I will say this: we do enjoy our regular requests, but I know my workers that they can always handle a challenge, and they love a challenging rod. All right, they always do. So I know my workers can do it. The fuck is a creating? Oh, crest. Oh my god, what the fuck did I? I just said creating, cresting. Was there ever a rod you just couldn't, or didn't touch? Oh, many a times. Many times. We had one rod come in. It was so dirty and musty smelling that we just had to turn the customer away. Uh, like we just couldn't do it. There was like mold on it. It was grimy, dude. There was bugs crawling on it and shit. Like, yeah, my workers just didn't want to have to deal with that. So we had to turn our clientele away and told them to do a little remedially cleaning themselves and you know, have them handle that. I like how I'm actually turning this into an actual interview with the crowd. Oh my god, I can't even climb a fucking ladder. If your company gets big enough, would you ever do a homeless rod cleaning? Well, I thought about that, Shifty. If my company ever grows to the heights that I'm thinking we're gonna grow, we're gonna have a clean a rod on the go service. You know, clean on the go rod cleaning service. So we're gonna have fans. We're gonna have everything set up. So it is possible we may have to clean some homeless owners' rods. But we don't discriminate here at our Origins cleaning facility. We take care of our clientele, whether they're homeless or not. We go to their place where they are and we give them a good rod cleaning. And we leave them happy and smiling every time. So the answer to that question is yes, we will be looking into that. How does your company go with people that are shy with their rods? You know, we talk nice and soft to them. We slowly tell them what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do it. We tell them to don't be afraid to show us your rod. We need to clean it. We need to make sure that you're well and taken care of. So we treat everybody that is shy to show their rods to that are dirty and that need a good cleaning. We show them compassion, care, and respect. You know, we respect their wishes, and we take it nice and slow for them. Start off with like a level 1, and then we take it to a level 1 and 1.5. We don't go top of the line, you know, for those types of customers. We do the quality just right for them. Clean the drill. Oh, clean the drill. Do you clean just hollow rods or full rods? Well, I'm glad you asked. You know, our clientele's rods come in many different shape sizes and like dirtiness, so we clean about any type of rod, hollow or full rods. We do every rod. No rod is different in our eyes. If a rod comes into our shop and it needs cleaning, it's a rod. It needs it. We make sure that our rods are, kept spick and span. Even short and stumpy ones? How about the long ones that are way too big even to people? I'm glad you asked, Shifty. Yes, even the stumpy ones, even the ones that people, it looks like it's too big to handle, we make sure every rod is comforted and feels nice in our capable hands. We take every rod, no matter the cost. Well, regardless of cleanliness. If it has bugs on it, it's most likely not going to be taken into our company. Yeah, even the deformed ones, yes. Sometimes the deformed ones are the best kind. Or buy one get one free. We currently at our company don't do discounts unless you're family. We don't do any sales either. Buy one get one frees. Maybe in the future when our company gets big enough, but we need to earn as much as we can now, so that eventually maybe we could do a buy one get one free type deal. Maybe you can get two workers for the price of one at some point. Do you ever get your employees to clean your rod? On occasion, yeah. There's some people that work for me that have asked me, "Can I clean your rod?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, go for it." And I just like to sit and watch them clean my rod. I tell them to take it nice and slow. Do it like you would do any other clientele, and they've all done a fantastic job. Is there is there a employee that you'd rather clean your rod compared to someone else? No, no. I think all the workers are qualified enough to clean my rod. So any worker at any time that is more than welcome, to come up and clean my rod. Keep in mind, I've personally trained all my workers, so they're all going to be certified. Do you feel like just having one person teaching them how to clean a rod is a bit undersafe? Not every rod is the safe after that safe after all. Very true, very true. Should be good point. Very, very good point. Um, I've taught my workers how to deal with most of every rod. There is a couple rod types out there that I haven't been able to teach them. So we get people who are experts in this type of line of work to come teach how to deal with those types of rods. So our workers are very qualified for to handle every rod that comes in. I've even learned a thing or two from the experts. Is there a schooling class you need to take to become an expert? Uh, it's recommended that you at least, you passed high school. That's all we really recommend because our job is a technically a starter job. It's not a long term job, you know. Um, so yeah, you just need high school. Other than that, you're pretty good. You just need to be really good with your hands. And in some circumstances, mouse, but only in certain circumstances. Do you do online classes to each pe- to teach people how to clean their rods from a distance? Currently no, we don't have anything like that set up. Um, but we do it over the phone, like a call in, but there's no video. So all you hear is like the sounds of us cleaning, and we just a detailed step by step of what to do. We've even put up a YouTube video to show some clientele how to clean a rod, but that was only one type of rod. So we're not trying to scare all of our competition away. Well, not all of our competition. We're not trying to have customers do it on their own. We're trying to keep them coming back. So we only showed them one type of rod. Do you think it's better to use phone to help, or would it be easier to have a video feed of how they can help? Oh, for sure. Video feed could definitely help, you know. Could definitely help in the process.